CCR TV, channel of God's love. सगळ्यांक आमचो नमस्कार आणि माय मोगाचो येवकार. गोंयच्या फुटबॉलाचे वस्ताद कार्यावळींत आनीक एक फावट तुमची भेट घेताना आमकां खोस भोगता तुमचे मुखार हाडूंक गोंयच्या तशेंच इंडियेच्या विमेन्स फुटबॉल खेळांत शाबासकी आनी नामना जोडलेली फुटबॉल खेळगडी सुकुरिना पेरेरा. गोंयचे नॅशनल टिमीक खेळताना फुटबॉल मैदानार सुकुरिनान गोलांचो पावस देंवयला आनी हॅट्रिका फाटल्यान हॅट्रिक करून फुटबॉल मोगयांची काळजां जिखून घेतल्यान म्हणल्यार म्हजी बिलकुल ओतिताय जावची ना. Succorinha Pereira holds the distinction for scoring the fastest hat-trick on record in flat 8 minutes against Punjab in the 1977 Women's National Football Championship that was held in Goa. She went on to top the goal scoring chart with 19 goals to her credit in the same championship. She was the first woman footballer to receive Goa State prestigious football award, that is Bakshi Bahadur Jivbadada Kerkar Award in the year 1976-77. Succorinha has represented India at several international meets, including the 4th Asian Women's Championship held at Hong Kong in the year 1981 as India's vice captain. Goalkeepers feared Succorinha because of the power in her lethal right foot. Scoring goals came naturally to her and she had an unquenchable thirst for goals. While on the football field, Succorinha personified power, speed and stamina. Yet, in personal life, Succorinha remains so very gentle, kind-hearted, cheerful and ever so shy. Presenting Goa's football champion, Succorinha Pereira. Welcome to the CCR TV studio, yes, Succorinha.
Yes, thank you very much. And I thank CCR TV for organizing this program for the years of footballers and to just bring out our talent we had. So I'm very much thankful and thankful to you also.
Thank you, Succorinha. It's our pleasure, to bring all the years footballers right here in the studios and for the viewers to have a closer look at your career.
Yes.
Okay. So I think we shall begin the chat today.
Okay.
Succorinha, जेन्ना तुजे पिरायेची बरोबरची भुरगीं ओदिकून चेडवां दुसरे खेळ खेळटालीं तेन्ना तुजी सुरवात फुटबॉल खेळोंक कशी सुरवात जाली?
पयलीं हांव इस्कुलांतूय सगळे गेम्सान पार्ट घेतालें. एथलेटिक्स, थ्रोबॉल, देन खो खो एंड टेनिकॉयड. बट ते सगळे I was a very good player, but it was only in the school.
Which school were you studying?
St. Mary's High School, Varka.
I see. Okay. So sports had a nice this thing opening.
Yes, yes.
Multiple disciplines.
Yeah, multiple and very nice PT sir we had.
I see.
Anthony Di Costa.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he encouraged us, and I represented 2 times for the Goa team for the games, national games. Twice I represented.
I see.
So, and this football came later on, but that also because that women's team versus men's team, they played at Kandoling. So that time, our Peter Rodriguez,
Okay.
yeah, who was a referee, and so he asked us like, "Are we are going to have a team? You all are interested? Since you all are playing in your fields and all." So we said, "Okay, we'll play." Then he told us to bring many girls also. So our neighbor girls, all of us, we took
From
part.
Varka only.
From
your
Varka
village
only,
of Varka.
yeah, from our Varka village. And so like that, he brought us like forward to take part in football.
जाल्यार सुकुरीनबाई तेन्ना in the early 70s, mid 70s अशें गोंयांत फुटबॉल वातावरण कशें कितें आसलें? ओ तुका कितें तरी मातशी म्हायती आहा, उगडास येता तेन्नाचो?
फुटबॉल पयल्यासान सगल्यांक खुशालकाय आसताली, पूण चेवडांचे कोणूच फॉरवर्ड आसनालीं चेवडांक फुटबॉल खेळपाक.
आय सी.
हय. पूण जेन्ना ही टीम घडोवन हाडली तेन्ना मागीर सगलो लोक खुशाल जालो आमी प्रॅक्टीस तें करतात तें पळोवपाक आनी ग्रावंडार येवपाक लागलो. पूण घरची तितली खुशाल नासलेली बिकॉज गर्ल्स न्हू तेका लागून.
लोकांन इंटरेस्ट दाखयलो.
हय,
लोक ग्राउंडार येवन तुमकां खेळटा ती पळोवंक समथिंग नॉवल्टी लायक फॉर अस तेन्ना.
People used to come when we were practicing.
I see.
So, but आमी सदांच barefooted येयलीं.
ओके.
हय. आनी जेन्ना पिटर रॉड्रिक्स वावुरलो सगल्या प्लेयरांक बुट्स दिवपाक तेन्नाच मागीर आमी बुट्स घातले. पयलीं आमी barefooted येयलीं.
म्हणटच जेन्ना तुवें पयलीच एंट्री केली फुटबॉल स्टेडियमाचेर ओ फुटबॉल ग्राउंडाचेर तेन्ना स्टेडियमान नासली जाल्यार हांव सोदमतां तुजो पयलोच कोच पीटर रॉड्रिक्स आसलो.
पीटर रॉड्रिक्स.
आनी ताणेंच तुमकां मुखार वचोंक इन्स्पिरेशन दिलें, एनकरेजमेंट दिलें, पुश केलो.
He was very nice to everybody. He used to tell other girls, like that. Yeah, he was very much interested. And many girls, they showed interest also.
Okay.
And that's how we got a team. And many girls were there.
सुमार कितली भुरगीं तेन्ना चेडवां आसलीं तुमच्या टिमीन तुज्याच गांवांतलीं वार्का गांवांतलीं?
वार्का गांवांतलीं we had a team, no? So वार्का गांवांची सगळीं. हय, प्लस म्हजी भयण खेळटाली.
तुजी भयण खेळटाली
Petolina, yeah, Petolina. Then my cousin.
Then she went to play for the state also.
Yes,
because there was a player by the name of
Petolina. My sister was.
तुझी sister.
Then Ritina Pereira, my cousin.
I see.
Yeah, they
all in the family life.
Three of us. Then
Okay.
Ritina, she represented India also along with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
जाल्यार तुवें म्हणलेलें सगलो गांवचो लोक पळोवंक येतालो आमकां आनी ती पळोवन खुशाल जातालीं. पूण आमच्या गोरच्यांचोच व्हडलोसो सपोर्ट हो नासलो कित्याक फुटबॉल प्रिडॉमिनंटली मेन्स फील्ड. जाल्यार एट अ पर्सनल लेवल सुकोरिना मे आय आस्क यू तुज्या गोरच्यांचो तुका तेंको सपोर्ट कसो मेळ्ळो?
ना, गोंयच्यांचो सपोर्ट नासलो. तुमी फुटबॉल खेळपाक वयता तुमी चेडे लायक माय जाताली तुमी चेडे फुटबॉल खेळपाक वचपाची गरज ना. तो पिटर तुमकां सोतायता पळयता लायक दॅट. बट वी यूज टू गो, वी यूज टू प्रॅक्टीस बिकॉज ही गेव अस द पुश लायक नो. अँड वी ऑल्सो हर्ड दॅट वुमन्स टीम वॉन अगेन्स्ट men's that Kandoli match. So we were used to play football along with our neighbor boys.
Okay. So that playing was there.
Yeah, that playing was
together.
But he gave us
direction
how to play and all that.
Shooting and all, to guide kurpak. So that guidance you had got from Peter Rodriguez.
Oh yeah, Peter.
तशें जाल्यार सुकुरीन बाय तुवें आतांच सांगलें आपली भयणूय फुटबॉलान आयली, रिप्रेझेंटेड द स्टेट. आनी मागीर एक कजन रिटिना पेरेरा म्हणून शी ऑल्सो. जाल्यार कॅन आय आस्क यू whether you had any footballers in your family?
No.
Earlier generation?
No, nobody was there.
कोणूच नासलो?
Nobody was there. Only we took interest in football.
खरेंच सांगता जाणाय तूं? बरें, एक 50 वर्सां फाटीं धरुया. नाव वी आर इन 2021 आनी कन्सिडरिंग द 70s. लेट्स गो बॅक 50 years, 50 वर्सां फाटीं एक 18-19 वर्सांच्या चेडवाक फुटबॉल खेळपाक कितें सोंपेपणां आसलीं?
फुटबॉल
टू बिगिन विथ लायक देयर वॉज सर्टन ऑपोजिशन फ्रॉम द फॅमिली. सोंपेपणां कितें आसलें?
सोंपेपणां कांयच नासलें पूण दोज हू आर इंटरेस्टेड they used to go like me. We were interested in playing football, so we used to go do our
come
work.
What may.
Yeah, do our work at home, whatever it is.
I see.
Yeah, allotted to us, and then we go on the ground.
That means you had a lot of passion.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Because
passion on football.
Because I was in athletics also. No?
Yes.
So this thing was the speed and all I had, and by God's grace, God gave me the gift of scoring.
Yeah.
Then strength also God gave me. So that was then
plus point.
Yeah, plus point.
जाल्यार सुकुरीन बाय तेन्ना त्या काळार इन द 70s स्टेट लेवल हे विमेन्स फुटबॉल लीग बी आसताले, टुर्नामेंट्स बी आसताले. तुमकां आनी तुज्या गांवा भायर आउटसायड वार्का टू गेट एक्सपोजर्स विथ अदर टीम्स, अदर फुटबॉल प्लेयर्स, विमेन फुटबॉलर्स?
तेन्ना लीग बी कांय आसनासलें पूण जेन्ना एक गांवांत फेस्त आसता वो मेन्स फायनल्स आसता तेन्ना सदांच एक्झिबिशन मॅच आसता
Women's exhibition.
येस वार्का वर्सीस
Okay.
आयदर दीस वार्का वर्सीस नावेली or वार्का वर्सीस कुकोली वार्का वर्सीस वास्को इव्स
I
like
see.
that.
Yeah,
And
Vasco
that's-
is a very senior
Yeah.
team, ni?
Yeah,
Footballers.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we used to play like that. No league was as such. Now
no
they
league.
have,
Yeah.
but earlier there was no league. Only like this, only exhibition matches.
Okay. जाल्यार सुकुरीन तुझी पहिलीच सुरवात to play for the Goa State team केन्ना जाली? When did you come in the state
Yeah,
level team?
1975-76, the second nationals at Sultanpur.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
there we played.
That was
and-
your first entry in the state team, football
state team. Yeah.
Okay.
So we lost to Bengal by 1 goal.
Okay.
Yeah,
Uh,
and
you lost to Bengal by
Yeah,
one
by
goal
one
at
goal.
Sultanpur, and that was your first
first,
representation
yeah,
for the
but
state.
actually it was the second national.
What was the feeling like? Suddenly, from a village level,
Village level.
from the fields, you come to a state level, state team,
Yeah.
going to play it in outside,
Yeah.
outside the state.
Very good experience because means many girls also were together. But before going for the nationals, we had a camp, and there Mr. John De Mello, ex-late,
Yeah.
he was a coach of
Coach.
Sazagua.
Okay.
But he took so much pain to train us, and with his training, we took part for the nationals. He was very good. Yeah, one word was enough of his.
Yeah.
Yeah, on that mistake, you will never repeat again.
Repeat again.
Yeah.
He was strict also.
Strict. His one look only was enough.
Yeah, I know that
Yeah.
coach John De Mello. I've seen him bearded, no?
Yeah.
Like bearded. Yeah.
He's used to coach Sazagua.
Correct. Sukurin, while on this, I want to go back to that answer you gave me. You were inspired by that women's team. We defeated men's team in Kandoli.
Yeah.
So that time it was that inspiration, motivation to play football.
Yeah.
And now that you had come to state level, what was your feeling like? That you took the right decision to pursue football
Yeah,
vigorously,
because
seriously?
actually-
because you said that was the inspiration.
Yeah.
Take game jikli manon.
Actually, even at that, I was, I think, 21, I think. But still, that means feeling was not there. But I want to play like that. I had a desire, like so. Because I had a desire, I said I will continue. I even gave up my this thing. College because of
I see.
Yeah, because all the time I was for
Camp.
this though, yeah.
Camp,
So
funny. You have to
after
give
my-
up your college studies.
after my inter,
Oh, break getli.
after my inter I gave up
I
because
see.
in the meantime I was in MPT also.
Bore, Sukurin, in the year 1977, if I can recall correctly, the Women's National Championship football
Yeah.
was held in Goa at Kampal
Yes.
Stadium. And you were the highest, you scored 19 goals,
Yeah.
highest scorer I think in that championship. Can you recall those moments? Can you tell us something about that championship? That scoring 19 goals is a big number.
Yeah, but actually no, I means I never thought I will be scoring like that. I think it is really God's gift for me.
Yeah.
And I didn't even count how many goals I was scoring and all. Only on the last day when they announced, I came to know
You
that I
didn't
am
know how
not
many you had
top
scored.
scorer.
Okay, and neither your coach nor your manager had not
No,
told you.
nobody told me.
So you went on
But-
scoring goal like
but
a goal
one
machine.
One thing, Emma Fernandez
Yeah.
from Varka, no,
Yes.
she used to be there in our team.
Okay.
Okay, she used to sometimes tell me, "Hey, Succorinha, good, go on scoring." And one day she told me, "Hey, I think you will become the top scorer."
I see.
said, "Why this girl is saying like that?" But I never thought about that. But luckily, I got.
You were only focused on the match that's coming up
Yeah,
next,
because-
and you have to play
Yes.
and score.
And score.
Score हुंचोरी पाऊँ तुझो personal level
No,
score. Huh?
that's how for the
Indeed.
finals. Just
Yeah.
I just ran and
Yeah.
there was no playing selfishness. So
Sukurin, in this very championship in 1977 on our own Kampal Stadium, you created another record that you scored the fastest hat trick on record.
Yeah.
8 minutes, I'm told, against Punjab. How did this happen?
That I can't even imagine, because sometimes when I read, no, I feel, my God, I was such a player. Yeah, I never thought.
You don't recall any moment that, such a hat trick, how it happened?
No, that moment I cannot recollect, because later on what happened, that I know, like, even for semi-finals in Margao,
Okay.
that I can recollect, but this Punjab, against Punjab, I don't know how it happened, because I never used to think like that.
There are a couple of benchmarks that you set in this 1977 championship in Goa itself. And another thing is that you had scored, I think, a record 3 hat tricks in a row,
In a row,
match
yeah.
after match, in that women's national championship. And how did you achieve this feat?
Yeah, that
Hat-trick
is by God's grace. That is by God's
you have
grace.
no idea.
No idea, because
But it happened.
it happened, yeah. God wanted to.
And that record is still there.
Still there, yeah.
Intact.
Even when I go through those papers, no, I feel I am on the ground, and I don't know, I get so much excited.
Till now, 50 years later.
I get so much excited. Then sometimes my husband says, "What happened, Go? What happened? Why are you laughing?" And what?"
I see. Succorinha, is it true that when you entered the field, the football field, and you knew you had 90 minutes to perform, you always had a passionate hunger for goals? Is it true? And what was that motivation?
Yeah.
You were hungry for goals.
Yes, I was hungry for goals, because I wanted the team to win, and not for self this thing, but I wanted the team to win, because every time we used to lose to Bengal in the finals.
So there was inner
Yeah.
anger, and at the same time the passion to win.
Passion to win. That much I can see.
Anger and passion,
Yeah.
both resulted in you scoring goals.
Scoring goals.
One more thing I am reminded. I understand when the coaching was going on right at Varka and all, especially during shooting practice,
Yeah.
your coach, I believe, used to give the other players about 25-yard, kicking range,
Yeah.
shooting range, whereas you were kept at 40 and 45 yard
Yeah,
outside the D. And why
correct,
was that?
Correct. I always used to feel very bad. Why he is allowing
Keeping
me
you at
to
a 45 distance yard
So
distance.
then one day, after frustration, like, I asked him, I asked, "So why you are giving me so much far to shoot?" Then he said, "You don't know. If I give you from close,
Yeah.
the goalkeeper will lose her hands." Yeah, because your shoot is so powerful. That's why I am giving you so much back. So from that day onwards, like, I came to know, yeah, okay, my shoot is powerful, so I have to kick from far. So like this, when we were playing and all, no. So I used to think that, so from far also I could score.
Yeah.
But I had to look at the goal.
Correct.
If
Target.
if I don't look, even from the close, it will go out.
Correct.
If I look at the goal, from anywhere it will go.
Because your target
inside.
was the
Yeah,
framework, okay?
yeah.
And unless you see at the target, you cannot shoot
Yeah, that only.
sharply,
Yeah.
sharp shooting. Okay, I want to take you back to 1977 when Goa won the women's national for the first time,
Yeah.
on home ground. What was the scenario like? Can you recall those happy moments? Imagine
Bapre.
a women's football team winning the national championship in Goa when entire Goa is mad for football.
Yeah, just before, as usual, we came down from the hotel and we were walking. We saw such a huge crowd. Never seen like this. There was no
For the
place to
finals.
enter. Yeah, there was no place. And people are shouting, "Succorinha, how many goals you are going to score?" And we were very shy. I was really shy.
You
So,
still are.
Yeah.
What I know you for all these
So
years.
then I said, why these people are simply asking me? So just put our heads down, and I used to walk like this only. So then, and when I saw people with the name, my number, yeah, on their head,
I see.
Bapre, I said, wow, so nice.
Acha.
Then they were asking, shouting, "Succorinha, how many goals you are going to score?" So I said, why these people are so mad? So then when we went on the ground, and one corner kick came. So I went to take the corner. Bapre, no space to even to take one step. Then,
Yeah, so much, yeah.
Shashikala, then she appealed to the people to
I
make
see,
this.
to
Yeah.
make place. Okay. So when
And
you
it
heard
was,
your
yeah, very, means I was so happy like to see the crowd.
Hmm.
Then with crowd support,
Yes,
we played.
you gave your best performance.
Yeah, we
But
played.
at any moment, like you felt little nervous. Are you the fans in the stadium are calling out to you by name and asking you how many goals you will score?
Yeah.
Did it give you any kind of stress, tension like that moment?
No tension, but it gave me motivation to
Motivation.
play.
That's like a good
Yeah,
sportsman.
yeah. Whenever they used to say, no, come on, Succorinha, come on, come on. So I used to still go faster than what I could do.
When Goa defeated Bengal in the finals, I think the
Yeah.
score was 3-0.
Yeah, 3-0.
Right?
Yeah.
And when the final whistle was blown, I understand you just sprinted to the green room,
Yeah,
to your
because
dressing room.
people were just coming and hugging all the girls.
And
So I said, Adi, my God, these people, these boys, simply hugging the girls.
Yeah.
So I said, we, 2-3 of us, we just ran inside our dressing room.
Okay.
Then, yeah.
You just
then-
left the field and you ran inside.
inside. Then somebody came there. Ari, what you are doing here? Coach is calling you. So then we came out. But still people were there to congratulate. Yeah, very nice. But since we are from village, like,
Yeah.
we were very shy girls.
Correct, correct. Succorinha, as far as I know, in the finals, you didn't score any goal as
Yeah.
such, though you have scored throughout the championship.
Yes, yes.
Hat tricks and all, a couple of hat tricks, one after the other. Was the reason for this that you were heavily marked by the opposite team defenders?
Yeah,
That you
because
didn't get a chance to score, but you must have assisted in the goals.
yeah, I was playing inside, right? Okay.
Right, yeah.
But then 2-3 defenders were there and they were nicely marking. So then I said I'll go to the outer.
Okay.
So I went to the winger.
Change your position
Yeah,
to winger.
change my position. And when I got the ball, I just ran. Both the girls were like that only.
I see.
Then I just chipped it and they got it.
And your teammate came and
Yes,
scored it.
yes, yes.
So that was how it is.
Yeah,
but
that was
because
how
you
it
were
is.
marked there, you changed your position.
Yeah, I came to
so
the winger.
You were in a better position to relay the passes through passes.
Yes. Because otherwise, Yolanda is to the left,
Yes.
left in,
She was
and
the left
myself-
striker.
Yeah, left in, and I was in right in.
Yeah.
So and both the wingers were those perpetua. So since they were marking us only, so I just went. I think Mr. Jamel told me something.
Okay.
You change.
Yeah,
and
the
then,
position.
yeah.
Yeah.
So because of that, I went to the outer, and that's how we got.
While you are here with us chatting about your footballing days, Succorinha, can you recall any special moments on the football field that you will never forget?
Special moment is that when I was playing for India
Okay.
in Hong Kong, that time we were playing for the third place, okay? So third place and the teams were level 1-1, okay?
Okay.
So now head coach was shouting from outside, come on girls, try to score and finish it off. So suddenly I heard that, then I went to one of my colleague football who was inside. So I told her, see, if you can give me through pass, you give me. So then that she's from Manipur.
I see.
So somehow she got a ball and she gave me a through pass. Through pass means nobody could stop me.
Okay.
Even 2-3 defenders, no. So I just ran. But what that defender did, she just pulled my shots.
I see.
Yeah, she pulled my shots, but referee did not take this fall.
You had the ball in your possession.
Yeah, I
All the-
had. I said, oh, come what may. I said, I will score. And I scored the goal.
Okay.
And then I put my shots up. I said, who knows me here? So then, after 7 minutes, I think, the game got
Match
over.
ended.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we got a third place.
And you
in
won
there.
for the third
Yeah.
place. So I think when that incident happened, pulling the shots,
Yeah.
you didn't think about anything.
Yeah.
But you have to score,
Scored
for your
because-
country.
Yeah, because
National duty.
Coach was just saying outside, no,
Yeah.
come on, finish the game, finish the game.
Kill
So
it.
luckily, yeah.
And
So
you did
luckily, I got a true pass.
In that case, Succorinha, how many times have you represented India at international events? And against which countries have you played? Do you recall that?
Hong Kong we played. That was
That time when you were the vice captain of
yeah,
the
vice
Indian
captain. Then there Thailand was there, Taiwan was
Taiwan
there,
was
Philippines were there, and who else?
most of the countries
Yeah,
in
yeah,
Asia.
they were there.
Asia.
And we lost in semi-finals
Okay.
with Thailand.
I see. I
Yeah.
see.
Then we had to play for the third place with Hong Kong. And after that I was selected to go for the World Cup. Okay, and they gave the letter and all as a
Okay.
captain.
I see.
But then I was not released by my employer.
Okay.
Yeah, my
By that
HOD.
time you were
HOD.
employed. You were employed.
Yeah, yeah, I was employed.
At
yeah.
MPT.
MPT,
And
yeah.
they didn't relieve you.
No.
Very
They
sad.
said, yeah, because you have just come after 71 days and again you want to go. I
Means you
cannot
had
really.
back-to-back tournaments,
Yeah,
training camps,
training
coaching
camps
camps and all that stuff.
No,
and you were away.
for that India camp I was there. Then we had to go to Hong Kong. So it came to 71 days altogether.
It's more than 2 months.
Yeah. We were at Patiala that time.
Okay, so Corinne, I want to take you to a different thing now. When you represented the country at international events, abroad,
Yeah.
what was your family's, feeling like? How did they feel? Initially, you said your mother was little
Yeah.
bit, but when her daughter is representing the country at
Yeah, that time she was very happy because even before I could go to Hong Kong, before that because of the nationals, I became famous
Yeah.
So everybody was respecting her whenever she came in, got inside the bus and all, no?
Yeah.
The conductors and all, they used to say, "Arey, get up, Succorin's mother is come." So they used to give
What a
place
honor.
for her, yeah.
Yes.
So
Respect.
was there, yeah,
I
respect.
see.
Then she was very happy because I got job also because of football
In MPT.
in MPT. That's why also she was very happy.
So what a great feeling, no?
Yeah.
For her as a mother.
Yes, mother.
Her daughter is representing
Yeah.
the state, representing the country, and she receives respect from
Yeah.
even the bus conductors.
She used to
So
feel
see the
very happy.
fans
yeah.
you had across.
Yeah, yes.
Succorin, you were the first women footballer to be selected for Goa State prestigious football
Yes,
award. That is
yes.
Bakshi Bahadur,
Yeah.
Jivadada Kerkar award. That was the biggest, award that time.
Award, I know.
Did you ever dream about that when you first joined football, or even did you know that an award like this
No,
is
I
existing?
was not knowing,
Okay.
nor never dreamt also. But when I was for the camp,
Yeah.
India camp, that time my name was announced and my coach, Peter
Okay.
Rodriguez, he collected the award.
I see, on your behalf.
Yeah, I was
Because
not
you
there.
were for a coaching camp.
Yes,
that
yes,
time.
I was there for the coaching camp.
So there was big partying and celebration in your camp.
And there was no big party and all, but everybody knew like that I am selected.
When you came back home
Yeah.
after your camp, did any club organization have any felicitation function for you
No, but my
for having won this award, prestigious award for women football?
there was no celebration, but MPT our union,
Yeah.
Vieira, he
Goa
put
Port and
he
employees.
put nice
Okay.
photo on the this also
Newspaper.
newspaper, yeah.
I see. Okay.
Wishing me and all for the
Okay, okay,
India.
okay.
Nicely he did.
I want to take you to another mode now, that is a different subject. When you were a young footballer, what was the diet like that you were following? Diet, nutrition, because nowadays football is looked upon, main thing is diet, nutrition, all the stuff, physical training. In your case, how did you all manage it, and how did you build up that stamina? Because having a power in the shot is something that all comes from the stamina you have.
Means special diet and all for
Okay,
us.
then?
But as usual, our rice curry. That only, Goan curry. That.
Goan
And
fish curry
yeah,
rice.
fish curry and nothing
As
else.
a footballer, you didn't have any other special
No,
diet?
no, only milk we used to drink.
I see.
Yeah, even after the game and all.
Yeah.
We were given one tea and glass of tea
Huh.
and samosa or something, vada or something, and that
That's
was
it,
enough.
that's
yeah.
it.
And we were happy because we played, nothing, no grumbling, nothing.
Times were so different then.
Yeah,
No? Succorin? Times
no,
were different.
yeah. times were different, and now times are completely different.
Completely
because
different.
they prefer diet and all that.
How were you managing your injuries and all? See, as a footballer at that level, national level, international level, it's natural to have football injuries.
Yeah.
So
But-
how did you manage? And did you anytime face any major injury as
No.
such that kept you off the coaching camp?
No,
or off
never I had, because it was my God who was protecting me. So I never, people used to just 2-3 people, girls, they used to just come after me, dash me, and they used to fall.
They used to fall.
They used to fall, but I never fell down, nor the referee also never took any fall for me, because I never did that.
Okay. Means your play was very decent and
Yeah,
fair.
I
huh?
never
No rough
pushed anybody, no,
Okay.
never. Not a single fall the referee took for me.
जाल्यार सुकुरीन बाय तुजो फुटबॉल करियर प्लेइंग करियर सोंपल्या उपरांत तुवें एक कोच जावपाक स्पेशली फॉर विमेन्स फुटबॉल कित्याक चिंतूंक ना हें डिसिजन कित्याक घेतलें नाय
ना कोच जावपाक चिंतून ना, कित्याक आमच्या घरान कोणूच काम करनालो. सो आय वॉज द ओनली अर्निंग मेंबर.
ब्रेड अर्नर
Yeah, so I had to support my family, that's why.
But then how did you feel suddenly from international level you have stopped football, no more playing? What was the feeling like?
Yeah,
Emotionally, how you felt?
No
So
more-
suddenly you're cut off from a game that had thousands of viewers.
Yeah, but then I was very much same affection I got in MPT also.
Okay.
For major sports meet. I used to take
You
part.
continued playing for
Yeah,
MPT's
MPT,
football team,
yeah.
women's football team.
No. For
Athletics.
yeah, we used to have every year major.
All
sports.
India major sports
Yeah,
events.
yeah.
Okay.
So there also people used to just love me because I was a football player, and I also won many medals. Every year I used to get 6-7 medals like that.
What was the event that was your favorite event in track
Favorite
and
event
field?
was shot put,
Shot put. Okay.
800 meters.
I see.
Yeah, and javelin throw. That was the most I used to
These
like.
three
yeah.
disciplines you like.
But I used to take part in all. We could take part in 8 items.
8 events.
Yeah.
Okay.
So all 8 events, my coach used to give my name, and I never went for shopping. Never. Only sleeping in the room, taking rest, and going on the ground for the meet.
Okay.
Just
okay.
like that.
I see.
Yeah.
In that case now that you have your family, how many of your children are actually into football? Have they got this genes, this talent of football from you?
No one. I have 2 daughters, but no, they are not interested.
They are not in
yeah.
sports also, any
Yeah,
other form of
no.
sports?
In school they were for some time, but then afterwards they gave up.
I see. Succorin, today if you were asked to come and be part of any women's football team, like be their motivator, be their advisor, I won't say a coach as such,
Yeah.
would you be willing to be a part of them, sharing your glorious moments with them, motivating them?
Yeah,
And how would you take this invite, like for example?
Yeah, inviting is okay, but then I have to see about my husband also. He tells me, why you are going? You had been earlier. What is there now? Why you don't know? You don't go. You don't go. He says like that.
I see.
What you did is enough.
ओके ओके आतां समज तूं तुज्या घरकारा बरोबर भुरग्यां बरोबर खंयचोरी विजीट वेताय समज पेंजीम वेताय मडगांव वेताय म्हापसा वेताय आनी शारांत भोंवताय फॉर युअर पर्सनल शॉपिंग एंड ऑल तेन्ना तुका एक एक्स फुटबॉलर म्हणून अजून लोक वळखतात
Oh, लोक खूप वळखता आनी मुजे उद्देशी म्हणजे गोवाकूय वळखता. Then
Okay.
you know my husband, no, he's very strict type,
Yes,
like.
yes, yes.
And it means because of me, he has to hello somebody, like.
So people still recognize you
Yes,
as
yes, yeah.
ex-footballer.
Because they are saying you are the same.
Succorin bhai, party olon polelyar. What has football actually given you?
Football. Because of football, I became famous, and that's how I got a job in MPT. Okay, I was not, means they didn't have a football team,
Yeah.
but they wanted an athlete.
They were recruiting sportsmen.
Yeah,
and women.
but they
Okay.
wanted an athlete.
Okay.
When I was called for interview, I had taken all my certificates. So when Deputy Secretary Peter Furtado,
Okay.
he saw my certificates, then he said, yeah, I have seen you personally also, but one thing we don't have, football team.
Women's team.
Yeah, we wanted an athlete. Then he took my certificates. Then he saw my certificates. Then he said, wow, you are also an athlete. So no need for you interview. From tomorrow you come to the ground and you are appointed.
I see.
And you go for the athletic meet and done. So without an interview, I was selected and recruited also. And then I served MPT for 39 years.
Okay.
And got retired in 2017 as an
see.
assistant secretary.
Okay, okay. That's nice, Succorinha, knowing that as a footballer, as an athlete, the doors, opportunities for
Yeah.
employment opened up for
Yeah.
you, and nothing like, having a job in Murmugam
Yeah.
Trust, okay?
That
And you
was,
served
yeah.
them for 39
39 years.
Okay,
Yeah.
beautiful.
Very nice.
Actually, it was your football talents and as an athlete,
Yes.
it was very easy to get a job.
Easy, yeah, easy.
How things were different then, no?
Yeah.
And Succorinha, if you look back today, if not a football player or an athlete, okay, track and field events, what other thing perhaps you would have taken up?
That God knows God. I don't know what I will have been.
You were made for football.
Yes.
Huh? You say?
Yes.
You agree?
Yeah.
You were made for football.
And that's how, means God only gave me the fame, game, everything.
Now, tell me something, Succorinha. During the World Cup matches, do you watch them
Yeah.
even late night and things? How is it?
I watch them, but one thing, when I am watching, I shout and all. No.
I
So
see.
my husband says, are you playing or you are coaching them?
And what about now the present ISL matches, Hero ISL matches that were going on, and
Yeah, sometimes I watch because these days I'm little bit busy.
Okay.
Yeah, so
You feel that same passion as you see the other players playing on the field?
yeah, I feel.
Huh?
But then my husband says, "What? Yeah, all the time with football, all the time with football." Then he says,
Okay.
"Put it off."
Okay.
Because now that means you have to give time also for rosary and all that. No?
Right,
So
right.
it goes
So it's
on
a
like-
family
yeah,
life now.
Family life.
So your priorities change.
Change, yeah.
Your choices change. Yeah, good, good. Then actually, Succorinha Bhai, you just told us you have put in 39 years service in MPT.
Yeah.
You have retired as assistant secretary. Now, what exactly you are doing now? You must be having the entire day and entire this free for you.
Yeah, busy whole day.
In what are the activities you are involved in?
Activities.
In social life, public life.
Activities means I have entered in that one Jesus Power Ministry, and
Okay.
I am a active member, team
Okay,
member.
I see.
Yeah, so we have meetings in Margaon on first and third Sunday every month. But now because of pandemic, it is not there. It is online.
Okay.
Yeah.
Succorinha, what is the advice that you would like to give our youngsters, young footballers, whether they are boys or girls?
Yeah, they should take part in sports because otherwise they all the day they are sitting with the TV or the mobile and they don't do any exercise. So they should, in school only they should take part. So that continues how we have done in school, then in college also there is sports
Okay.
or any other games. Actually we never had in school basketball and all, but in the college I was the captain of the basketball team.
I see.
Yeah, Choglis. And like that, means you get so many opportunities, no? Then I was the captain of the volleyball team also.
So you have played sports in multiple disciplines.
Yeah.
Track and field events,
Yeah,
volleyball, basketball, and
Kho-kho.
final Kho-kho also.
Yeah, Kho-kho in school. But in college, I was the captain for the basketball and volleyball.
I see.
And I used to always win the first place in champions, athletics championship.
Yeah.
For 2 years I was there, so both the years I won.
Succorinha, it's a great pleasure for us to have you in our studios, and you have spoken so much about your footballing
I
days.
also felt very nice because that when you think of that old days, no, I feel so excited because of football.
Yeah, I can make out. Yeah. So, thanks a
Nice.
lot, Succorinha,
Thank
for
you very much because you took the
accepting our
initiative.
invitation to come here to the studios, share this time, and share some beautiful memories of your footballing days. मोगाल दिसतानू तर इजान असली सुकोरिन पेरेरा आमची इंटरनॅशनल फुटबॉल स्टार ताणें आपल्या फुटबॉल जिविताचे कितल्योच आदल्यो यादी आमचे मुखार दवरल्यो कशे भाशेन फुटबॉल खेळ्ळी कशें ते गेमी जिखली कशें स्पोर्टिंग स्पिरीट आसली आनी आतां ती फुटबॉलान ना तरूय तिका फुटबॉलाचो मोग आनी इतली म्हणटा आपूण एक्सायट जाता फुटबॉल बी पळयतच आतांच तिणें आमच्या भुरग्यांक तरणाट्यांक फुटबॉला विशीं एक एडवायस दिला खेळात स्पोर्ट्स खेळात टायम वेस्ट करिनाका टीव्ही पळोवन मोबायल पळोवन आनी बरे खेळगडी जायात म्हाका दिसता न्हू अशेच तरेन आनीक जायतेच बरे आदले फुटबॉल खेळगडी आमी तुमचे मुखार हाडटले हेच आमचे कार्यावळींत गोंयच्या फुटबॉलाचे वस्ताद तर चुकोय नाकात पळोवंक ही आमची खेरीत कार्यावळ CCR TVच्या चॅनलाचेर